Guys, this is April 18th, 2024, and today's another trading day. It is about 7:02 right now, 7 o'clock on this beautiful day. It's a bit drowsy this morning, kind of cold a little bit, kind of just dark. So basically, I have to go buy my sister like a little plush fucking stuffy animal, so I have to go buy that at Walmart. And then I'm gonna go get myself a coffee and then come back to the trading. And I'm about to go live on the YouTube when I come back. Just gonna get a coffee, buy the plush animal, and then come back. Here the bag, got this little shit here, but yeah.
Thank you for choosing McDonald's. Be right with you.
I got you. Take your time, girl.
That might be an all-day thing.
Oh, my bad. Oh, can I just do a large ice vanilla coffee? Alright boys, we got our coffee here. We're about to go live. We're already live on the YouTube, so go ahead and join. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Come on, fill us, bro. There we go. Live with the YouTube. Boom. Alright boys, we just got done going live on the YouTube here. I took 2 trades, one W and one L. Pretty much what happened here. I'll have to do trade recap, but we are down about $269 here on the day. But right now we're gonna eat and maybe go play some basketball. But right now we have our food here. We have some pad thai, shrimp, and a full piece of chicken here, which is gonna be great. My dad made it. So we're gonna eat this and we'll see what we do next. Alright boys, we are in this trade right now. We're up 86 ticks right now. A standard deviation was projecting price to come down to this level here, which matched perfectly with this sell side, like these stack equal lows down here. So I'm going to move my stops to break even after we take out this low, and I'm projecting price to come at least to this sell side liquidity down here that I marked out this morning. So I'm going to wait. I'm at the gym right now, gonna play some basketball, just get some light cardio in, and yeah, right now we'll just wait. I'm not gonna lie, I entered here and then I almost got stopped out here, but luckily my stops was above this high rip here, so I'm pretty much good. Hopefully this trade goes in our direction still, and I'll let you guys know if it does it or does not. It also aligns perfectly with this 5-minute fair value gap, which is unmitigated, which is perfect. So I'm looking for price to come down here and take us out. I'm gonna take all my positions out at this level here, so we'll see. Alright boys, we just got done playing basketball. I'm shirtless because my shirt is completely drenched. Played a lot of basketball, did a lot of cardio, so I'm gonna call it a day. Not gonna lift today, so which is fine. But other than that, I'm about to head home and just relax, make some more videos, and head straight to work. Like I said in the live YouTube right here, I said this was the main draw, and look where we're coming to. Like, this is more likely to get hit today. By the end of today, most likely, but we'll see. Alright boys, so we ended up hitting take profit here. So basically I entered here, almost got stopped out. Luckily my stops was above these highs. This could have literally been generating buy side liquidity, but it didn't. So price dumped and we got a nice reaction off of it, and we are flushing down, more likely to come down to these lows. But I will see you guys in a little bit. I'll see if I take a trade anytime before market closes, but right now we are up about $516 on the combine here. Yeah, I had one contract here, and that made up for my losses this morning, which was what, about 800 bucks that or 900 bucks that I lost this morning. But this trade made me more and covered up my losses, so this is very good. Like I said, I gotta have good RR, and that would be it. I might be looking to take a short here very soon to target this low down here, this white line where I marked out sell side liquidity. This looks very good. I just need this to break structure in a fair value gap, and once we get that, I'll look to enter in the trade. Alright guys, I just got entered here. I entered at this little order block, breaker block area, but I could have at least got a better fill, but my stops is above here and got fills right here, so which is fine. Looking to take out this low potentially by the end of the day, so right now we just wait and see. Alright boys, we just took an L on this trade here. I had lots of conviction that we were going to go lower, and price stopped us out, which is perfectly fine. Price can always reverse, but we'll have to wait and see. But as right now, I am up only about, let me check, about $100 today on the paper trading here, which is not bad at all. I'm still up, still green, so we'll have to see what happens here. Yo, what's up, Jits? We're back. This is the trade recap of the today's trades that we took. I'm not gonna lie, we took 5 trades, which is a lot. To be honest, everything that I took, I think looked probable, except for this last trade that I took was fucking stupid. I'm not gonna lie to you. So let's get right into it. First trade in the morning, pretty much we were bearish on the 4 hour, bearish on the 4 hour, bearish on the 1 hour, and bearish on the 15 minutes. So what I did was, after we had this big sell-off move here, we swept out this external liquidity here, and I was like, okay, we're still very bearish. I'm still bearish biased regardless of this low getting swept. So then what I did was, I was like, okay, look, I'm gonna draw my fib from here to here, draw my fib, right? And what I did was, let me see. So I dropped my fib from here to here, correct? And I dropped down to the 5 minute. I'm pretty sure. Dropped down to the 5 minute, drew my fib, boom, boom, and then we hit 50% mark, right? So I was like, okay, this looks not terrible. So basically, what I did was, I was like, okay, we hit 50% mark, and we tapped a higher time frame imbalance, like the 1 minute, and then obviously the 5 minute. And I was like, okay, shoot, we're displacing down. We broke structure to the downside, but we never had a fair value gap. So what I did was, I was like, okay, look, I'll enter if we get a fair value gap here, and basically we got a fair value gap here, correct? And pretty much price rejected, and we never broke structure yet. So whenever price broke structure here a little bit, I was like, okay, look, I'll enter. Got entered here, and yeah, got stopped out immediately, which is completely fine. We tabbed this 1 minute order block that someone announced in the live YouTube, and I was like, okay, this trade wasn't terrible. I wish like I could have did a little bit better, but then at the same time, I was following my bias, which is perfectly fine. And yeah, that was the first trade. Second trade was on ES. This second trade made us about $800, or yeah, it made us about like about $600-700, because I was still down about $200. So basically, this trade was pretty good. So someone announced in the live YouTube saying that we had bullish SMT here. We had a bullish SMT on the hourly between ES and NQ. Dropped down to the 15 minute. We were displacing above this 15-minute fair value gap. We closed above this 15-minute fair value gap now. And then now I dropped down to the 5 minute. I was like, oh shoot, 5 minutes bullish. And then we had this bullish 5 minute fair value up here, right? So we displaced above it. We came down back and retested this 5 minute fair value gap, making this inverse, coming up here, creating this 5 minute fair value gap. I was looking to enter off around here, but we never got an entry, right? So basically, what I did was, I dropped down to the 1 minute here. Looks like we came back down, tapped the 1 minute here, I tapped the 5 minute imbalance here, and I dropped down to the 30-second here. And I was looking to enter longs at this fair value gap in particular, this fair value gap here. I was going to enter longs at this fair value gap here, but I missed my fucking entry. So what I did was, I was like, okay, look, if we come back down here, I'll take my entry, but then we never did, right? So we created another 30-second fair value gap. Excuse me. Entered off here. My stops was below this 30-second fair value. If there's this candle right here, got tapped, was in drawdown for a little bit, and then price finally flushed, and this was one of my TPs, I believe. If you go, and pretty much what I did also was, I drew standard deviation. I've been using standard deviation a lot more recently. So basically, standard deviation here was projecting price to come up to this high, but I wanted to take a partial off here, because just to be safe, just in case we come up and sweep this high and dump. So after I took one off here and moved myself to break even and let my contract run up to these highs, which is perfect, matched standard deviation here. So this was a picture perfect clear trade. I like this trade a lot. So that was the second trade that we took. And then third trade, after this third trade here, I got off the live stream and I took this trade by myself. So basically what happened here was, if you come up here, let me get rid of this really quick. If you come up here, I was like, look, I still want to see us go lower. So basically, we come up here, right? We displace up, sweeping out all of this generated sell side liquidity up here. Sweep out all this, all this buy side liquidity up here, and then we start displacing down, right? Started displacing down. We came up, fill this entire fair value gap here, and then what I did was I dropped on the 5 minute here. I was like, okay, look, we're pretty bearish here, pretty bearish going to the downside. And then what I did was, I was like, look, if we can come down here, I entered off of this imbalance here. So basically price came down, right? Price broke structure to the downside, and pretty much what I did was like this to this. Price hit equilibrium of this range, and I was like, look, I'm gonna take my entry here. Plus it was also in line with fair value gap here, and we displaced under, correct? And we also broke structure on the 5-minute here. So I was like, fuck it, we're entering here. And yeah, I entered off this fair value gap here. Also, yeah, there's also this fair value gap here, middle of this fair value gap, and this little inverse fair value gap here. And then yeah, we almost got stopped out. Luckily my stops was above these highs here, and then we ended up just flushing down, hitting my take profit. And my take profit was these lows down here, these technical lows, just to be safe, because we had a 5-minute fair value gap that was unmitigated before this big expansion move. So took my profits here, and that was the third trade. And these 2 trades were not the fucking best, so don't yell at me. So basically, coming up, pretty much we had this big displacement move here. We dropped a lot of points here, a lot of ticks. And basically what happened here was we had this 15-minute fair value gap, right? This 15-minute fair value gap, and we tapped this 15-minute fair value gap. And also if you come down to the lower time frame, we have all of this generated buy side liquidity here. Sweep out this liquidity, drop, right? And then what I'm doing is I was like, okay, look, if we can come to equilibrium of this whole entire range here, I'll look to take a short entry. So basically what I did was I was like, okay, look, I'm gonna wait for more confirmation, tap this equilibrium pretty nicely here, and then we start displacing down, right? We start displacing down, breaking structure to the downside, entered off of this little breaker area here, because this is practically a unicorn here. This little breaker here, and then fair value gap here, and entered, was in profit for a little bit, and then got completely stopped out. And yeah, that was the 4th trade that we took. And then last but not least, this trade was fucking terrible. I'm not even gonna go. I'm like gonna go like slightly over it. Pretty much after this trade was taken out, got stopped out, I was like, look, 5-minute broke structure to the upside. And I was like, look, we have this 1 hour unmitigated fair value gap. This could have been the next draw. So what I did was I was like, look, coming up here, we're making higher highs and higher lows. So basically, we never broke structure to the downside here. I was like, okay, look, this looks like just like a little consolidation. So it went up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, right? And then what I did was I draw equilibrium of this range, and looks like we tap equilibrium here, and then I got filled up here. I did market order, which is fucking terrible. Don't do that. It's gonna fuck up your orders. Pretty much got market order here. Stops were down here, tight, super tight, and pretty much price action eventually got up to this high, and I moved my stops to break even. And I was like, okay, look, we took out this high, moved my stops to break even, and then as soon as I moved my stops to break even, price rejected this level here and just dumped. So that was the trade that we took. Like I said, it's not the best trade, but yeah, those are the trades that we took today. And yeah, don't fucking yell at me. Yeah, up, like I said, I over traded a little bit today, which is terrible. Don't do that. I'm up about $100 today, which is whatever. Like, I'm not even mad about it. But yeah, those are the trades we took today in the live YouTube and out of the YouTube. All right, boys, we just got done doing the trade recap of today's trade. Just recorded it, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I took 5 total fucking trades today, and I feel like I over traded a little bit, but at the same time, like, I had conviction where price wanted to go, and yeah, it just didn't go my way. After the live YouTube, I took, 3 trades after, lost 1, won 1, and then break even in the other one. I am up about $100 today, which is whatever. I don't really care. Up $100. But yeah, those were the trades today that we took. It is 3 o'clock right now. Market is closed, and we got about 2 hours left before we have to go to work. All right, this is my meal before going to work. It's currently 4:30 right now. We go to work at 6, so I'm gonna eat this and head straight to work. This is what you gotta do when you're broke, man. You gotta eat some noodles, eggs, and smoked sausage, bro. All right, boys, we have arrived at work, and yeah, stuck in the matrix like always. It is about 5:30 right now. I start work in 30 minutes. I showed up a little bit early just to talk to you guys and just to relax my mind while I can. But like I said, we're up about $100 today. Took some bad trades, I'm not gonna lie to you. We're still up on the day though, but not by a lot. But that's okay, because I'm not too worried about the money wise. I'm more worried about my trading aspect wise. And I feel like I took like 2 bad trades throughout my 5 trades that I took today, which is okay. Not okay. Not what I mean is not okay to take bad trades, but like I said, stuck in the matrix. We're gonna get out of here soon, bro. Like, I have a gut feeling that we're gonna get fucking profitable and just vibe out, man. But other than that, I will catch you guys later after work, and yeah. Alright, boys, we just got done with our shift. I'm not gonna lie to you today. Alright, boys, we just got done with our shift, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Today was probably one of my best and funnest fucking shifts I've had ever here. I was just being a clown. Everybody was, I just enjoyed today's vibe, and it was a lot better than the previous days, and today was just a lot better. I feel really good. Like I said, everyone here is super nice. I would say they're all very talkative, or I'm very talkative, but other than that, today was a pretty good work day, and I'm about to head home now and probably stop by McDonald's or something, but I'm not even sure. We'll see what my parents make at home. If not, then yeah, we'll figure it out, but I will catch you guys in a little bit. Alright, boys, we are back home. We ended up getting some McDonald's here. We just have a McChicken, a McDouble plain, and 2 small fries here, and a large Diet Dr. Pepper. Yeah, other than that, that's gonna end today's vlog. I will catch you guys tomorrow in the live stream, but like I said, today was a really good work day, so I'm really happy about that. But I will catch you guys tomorrow in the live stream.